Genesis. Show my hardcore is.
What's up, freaks, beasts, and athletes? It's DC here with dclayborn.com, home of Genesis Strength and Conditioning and Stacked and Jacked. This week is our second week of the question and answer thing. If you missed last week, check it out. I'm just trying to go through and answer as many questions as possible in about a minute, 2 minutes. To kind of get your questions answered, make sure you're able to get going and get that knowledge and the answers applied to your training. Before we get started, if you haven't yet, check out those 2 links below. Pick up your free gifts to help you get stacked and jacked, and make sure that you are not doing the 5 strength and conditioning sins that are killing your gains. Let's get started. First question is, what sets and reps would you use for power cleans? And really, typically when we do cleans, I never try to go over 3 for any specific set. Those 3 may vary anywhere from touch and go to individual work with resetting in between each one. But it seems for me personally, and athletes and clients, when we go more than 3 reps, the fatigue really starts to set in and form goes to crap. Set wise, you can really go anywhere from just 1 to 2 work sets all the way up to 6, or I've even done 8. Like that, with plenty of rest in between. Second question is, how could I build muscle with CrossFit? Is make sure if you are CrossFitting and doing traditional type CrossFit, you are still adding in a ton of good quality heavy strength work that is going to progressive overload, and make sure you're eating enough, getting enough protein, getting enough healthy fats, and getting enough carbs in so your body is able to recover and grow and get stronger from those workouts. Third question is, how would I train a Peewee football player? With a Peewee football player, we would do nothing but bodyweight movements, gymnastic type stuff. Make sure they're able to do the basic stuff like push-ups, pull-ups, dips, planks, FLR, forward leaning raise or front leaning raise, that type of stuff. And then if you wanted to add in speed and agility stuff, I would just do really some basic sprints and really generic footwork type stuff, maybe even throw them on a speed ladder working some very basic drills. Next question is, someone wanted to know how frequently should you squat? Really, it all depends on what your goals are. If you want to have a better squat, then you're going to want to squat more. Obviously, as you become more of an advanced lifter and are moving heavier weights, that's not going to work. Just a straight back squat 3 times a week is going to get really bad, really ugly, and really painful. Typically, what I like to do is I try to squat at the minimum twice a week, preferably 3 times. But I like to make sure that I'm doing 3 different variations each week. It may be a front squat, a back squat, and then an overhead squat, or back squat for strength, back squat for speed, and then a front squat. Just anything like that is going to really improve your squat numbers, but keep your joints fresh, keep your nervous system happy, and grant you the ability to still recover quite a bit. And then finally, let's go. Somebody asked on Twitter, if they're training twice a day, should they also be taking 2 post-workout shakes? My answer would be yes, if both sessions are really focused on strength and pretty intense. But if one is more of a conditioning type session and the other one is more of your strength session, then I would stick with the post-workout shake consisting of protein and carbs after the strength session, and really just continue with your normal eating after the conditioning. But if both of them are strength related and pretty intense for some reason, then I would have no problem with adding in 2 post-workout shakes a day, 1 after each workout. All right, so there you had it. Banged out a few questions. Check out those 2 links below. If you have any questions for me, comment below or post them on my Facebook page, and I will get them answered and get it out to you guys. Appreciate you checking it out. If you'd like to, share this. Now you guys know, and knowing's half the battle.
Genesis. Show my hardcore is, you know what I'm saying? Yo.